Good afternoon, Old River Baptist family. It's Pastor Wes Hinote with your daily word for Tuesday, April 28th. And man, what a crazy afternoon. It's been storming outside, and I'm actually running on power supply right at the moment, and just have a little bit of light from a light, and the computer can run for just a few more minutes until the power comes back on. But I just wanted to come and let you know about a couple of things. First, man, isn't the rain refreshing? I love spring thunderstorms, as they just remind you that God is refreshing and that God is still doing things. And so I just want you to focus on that, and I hope that you're having a restful afternoon. Second, yesterday our governor made some big announcements, and so that does affect us some, and so we are diligently putting together a plan of how we go about business, and that will be announced tomorrow. We hope we'll have it ready to announce to you. But patience is going to be the key, as we still have to abide by quite a bit of guidelines, and so this isn't something they're doing to try to prohibit us from worshiping. It is them trying to make sure that we stay healthy while we do that, which is the government's role, and so we just got to be patient as we deal with that. But man, today, just sitting here, and it's been very quiet for the past few minutes, for about 30 minutes now, as we have not had power here. And it just gave me time to sit back and just really think. Rhonda asked a question today: what will you keep doing even after the social distancing guidelines and the virus has kind of gone to the wayside? What are some things that you will keep doing? And one of the things that I realized is how much time we spend on the go, and just slowing down is something that I hope we will continue. But one thing that have continued through the virus has been diving into God's Word. It's been praying. It's been lifting you up individually and as family and as our church body. It's been praying and reaching out to people. And I saw somebody post on Rhonda's question that they were going to be more intentional about checking on one another. You know, that's the church's role. It's not just the minister's role. It's the church's role to be together, caring for one another and making sure that we are all doing okay, and caring for one another and providing what we can to each other as believers in Jesus Christ. And so I hope that as you go through this day, that the rain will be a refreshment to you. As we hear the lightning and the thunder, it reminds you of how not just powerful but majestic God is, and how good He is and how great He is. And at the same time, the rain bringing refreshment to our lives and to the earth. Just that we would be people just thankful at all times, even in the midst of this. But looking at tomorrow night, we're going to be talking about Revelation chapter 1 again. So I encourage you to go ahead and start reading on that. Excited to be walking through Revelation. As soon as we get out of this, I have some exciting news, as we will have a weekend devoted. It's going to be a Bible conference, but it's going to be devoted to Revelation. So we'll get that information out as soon as we can get it on the calendar and planned. But looking forward to that. And Dr. Jim Richards from the Southern Baptist of Texas Convention will be the expositor for that, as he has written a work on Revelation, and thankful for his leadership in our state convention, but also his love for the Word and his desire to teach the Word as it is written. And so thankful for that. And so we'll have that later on this year. But just want you to know we're praying for you. Can't wait to see you again, which is just another day closer. And until we meet again, onward for the King.